Stephanie Leidenbach, and I work in health and wellness at Memorial Hospital. What you're going to do is take your feet out wider than your hips. Your knees and toes are going to point out, your tummy's tight, and chest is up. And we're just going to reach up towards the ceiling, really stretching through the torso, and then you're going to come down to a squat. If you can't get this low, that's okay, but just make sure your chest is up and your hips are back and you're not bending over. And if you can push your knees apart, and then hands to the floor if you can. If not, you can be right here, but let your head hang. You want to stretch the hamstrings here. And then you're going to bend your knees, tuck, and roll it up. We're going to do that again. Reach up tall, take a deep breath, come down into your squat, and you may find the more you do this, the deeper you can get into these positions. Hands to the floor or as close as you can get. Stretch the hamstrings, bend the knees and roll it up. So the first move we're going to do is we're just going to step side to side. Now each block of this section will get a little more challenging. But if you need to, you can stay with this first block. So now I want you to start to bend your knees and your side steps, okay? We want to get your knees nice and loose. Nice and easy. Stay kind of light on the toes a little bit. Tummy tight, chest up, always. Okay? Awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a step lift. So you're going to lift. So now it's a mini squat, and you're pulling your heel towards your glutes. Okay? Little bitty kicks behind you. And then keep breathing. Keep breathing. Awesome. Alright, so our next move, I'm going to give you some modifications for. And you'll see this later on too. It's a side bounce. You're going side to side. Now if you're not quite there yet, I just want you to march. Like a wide march. Otherwise, you are on the balls of your toes, balls of your feet, chest up, hips are nice and squared, and you can either do running arms or you can keep them down. Alright? Alright, so from here, we're going to go to an easy jog. And by easy, just barely lift those heels. Arms down. Kind of like you're a 4-year-old having a tantrum. I always feel when I do this move. Or like I said, you're marching. It's okay. You don't have to run or jog at all. All right. So that was block 1. Take a big inhale and reach. Take this time to catch your breath. Come down into your squat. Hands on the floor. Hamstring stretch. This time we're going to walk it out. Now if you can't do this, just hold that hamstring stretch, or you can even come down to your knees. Make sure you're looking out, and then you're going to walk it back. Your hips are square, and then you're going to roll it up, and reach. Deep breaths down into your squat. Hamstring stretch. Deep, deep breath. We're going to need those deep breaths. Walk it out, knees or toes. And then walk it back. We're going to do one more. So you're going to notice we're doing the same exercises, only adding to or making them a little more challenging. But you can stay with the modifications. Walk it out, knees or toes. Now none of this and none of this. We want to flat back here. And your hands are right under your shoulders. And then bend and roll it up. So, back to the cardio part. So we're going back to our step touch, step touch. This time, we're going to add arms. So they're up and back. And you're going to get a little lower into to your legs. So I don't want you to come all the way up now. We're gonna stay low. And you're pulling your elbows to the back. So you're also working your lats while you're working your legs and getting nice and warm. Deep breaths. All right, now we're gonna add the leg lift. Same arms. So you can even stomp your foot into the floor and kick your own butt. Awesome job. Very good. Step, lift. All right, we're gonna go back to that side bounce, side to side. Okay, this gets your heart pumping. Now remember, you can stay right here. Go as fast or as slow as you want. This is your workout, so make it work for you. But if you are doing this, tummy tight, chest up, hips square. Awesome. All right, we're going to that run. This time, if you're with me, I want those heels up. Not an easy jog. Or you're marching, or you're easy jogging. That's okay. Keep breathing. We only have one more block. And yes, it gets a little harder, but you can do it. Good thing about this workout is the more you do it, the better you get. So now we're gonna give ourselves a chance to breathe. We're gonna reach up. I'm huffing and puffing with you. We're gonna come down into that squat. You should notice that you're able to get lower because your body is warmer. Stretch the hamstrings. Take a deep breath, walk it out. Now, if you want, knees or toes, push up, walk it back. Bend those knees, roll it up, reach up towards the ceiling. Perfect time to catch your breath. Because we have one more little block for this section. Oh, nice stretch there. Walk it out. You can hold, knees, toes, push up. One more time. Take a deep breath as you reach your arms up. Reach, reach, reach. Down to your squat. Push the knees if you can. Hands to the floor. Walk it out. Push up or no push up. Walk it back. And roll it. This first one is a cross crawl. So what I want you to do, toes, bring your heels as close to your glutes as you can. Toes down, heels up. And we're gonna start this nice and easy. Fingertips at your temples. And what you're gonna do is twist and bring your opposite elbow towards your opposite knee and then tap down. And then switch. So I want you to exhale, exhale, and inhale. And you can do these fast. You can do these slow. Make sure to breathe. That exhale, when you twist, helps you get a little deeper into the move. See if you can even touch your elbow to your knee. My headband's coming up. Exhale. Exhale. All right, we're gonna do 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna have you bring your arms out. Now I want your shoulders to stay planted to the floor. Remember, your lower back is into the floor as well. And you're gonna open your arms and bring your knees right above your hips. We're gonna do some knee drops. Some people call them window wipers. Now, what you're gonna do is just take your knees from side to side. Now notice if I go too far, my shoulder comes up. So I'm not working anything. So if your shoulder comes up, back off. So we're gonna go side to side. It's one, center, and then the other side. If you can't go that far, it's okay. It's a small movement. We're working our obliques, sides of our abs. Try to keep a 90-degree angle there in your knees. And keep breathing. And we will progress these. We will make them a little more challenging, but this is kind of a good warm-up for your core here. All right, let's do one more on each side. And then hug the knees in. Hug them in, give them a little bit of a stretch. So start on your tummy with your elbows under your shoulders. All right? And then come up to your knees until your back is flat. Now you're either gonna hold here or you're gonna come here with me, okay? So we're gonna go 15 seconds. You ready? Let's lift. And I'll tell you when that 15 seconds is over. Counting in my head. Now it's normal to start shaking. It's okay. That is just your body getting stronger. It's fighting you. Keep breathing. Drop to your knees if you need to. 4, 3, 2, and back into a quick child's pose. Take a deep breath. We're gonna start with that next cardio. We are gonna start right away with that bounce side to side. So now we are super warm. And I want you to keep your arms easy this time. Everything's nice and tight. Hopefully the bounce should be easier than it was before because we're so warm. Remember, you can always step wide, side to side. You can even do a combination of both. You just do what's right for you. All right? So you'll notice this cardio is a lot of sports agility. We go side to side, forward, back, up to down, and that's awesome. It's awesome for everyday movement. All right, new move, shuffles. Now we're going forward, back. Still on the balls of our feet, or modification, forward tap. All right, chest up, tummy tight. Breathe, up and puff. It's all good. All right, so now we're gonna make this a double. So it's a double shuffle. That's fun to say. Double shuffle. How much? Shuffle, 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 shuffle. That shows my age. All right. Now remember those single knees? We're gonna do those again. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So you can start off walking it, or you can hop. Deep breaths. If you haven't felt like a cheerleader yet, you will by the end of this section. Now we're going to take those arms and punch them high. Excellent. Now, we double. Just when you thought you got it, huh? We double it. Double. Knee up. Or remember, you can step it. You're still getting a workout. Couple more here. Awesome. Okay. Round 2. It's going to be a little more challenging. Or stay with the first round. We're going back to our bounce. Now, this bounce is going to go to a double. Double bounce. many of you know it, it's called skaters. So, you're going side to side. Now you can also step these, okay? Chest is up and hips are back. Make sure you keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you want your arms parallel, but elbows under your shoulders. And we're gonna shoot for that 15 seconds again. So remember to start, you can come down, come up to a flat back right there and stay, or on your toes. So take a deep, deep breath. And here we go. We're gonna lift. Try to hold straight. One thing I like to do is try to push my heels back. That kind of helps me stay straight. Make sure you're looking forward. We want a nice straight spine. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now what we're gonna do is a side plank. So drop to your knees. I'm gonna give you some options. You can just stay right here on that knee, or you can come up. We're gonna hold this for 15 seconds. So choose whichever one you like. Ready? Here we go. So notice my elbow under my shoulder. You can push your weight into your hand. You can look up, forward, down, whatever feels best. Just make sure your hip is up. You're nice and steady. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to turn, whether your knees or toes. Reach it up, hips up high. Keep breathing. You can always drop that bottom knee if you need to. Come back around. Awesome. We're gonna drop, push back into a quick child's pose, just to stretch those arms out. All right. So now we're gonna go down to our backs. Okay. So roll back. We're gonna do some C crunches. So these first ones, we're just going to lift our legs and then lift them down. So this is kind of similar to what we did before, but we did singles. So we're doing both feet. Tap and then lift. Keep breathing nice and deep. Take it slow. I want you to really feel the core working. We're working those lower abs here. All right, let's do 4 more. 4. And remember, knees stop above hips. Seems like it isn't a very large movement when you're watching, but you can feel it for sure. Remember I said earlier, those legs get heavy. They might be feeling like they weigh a ton apiece. All right, awesome. All right, so now we're gonna lay one leg down and bring one leg up. We're gonna do some scissors. Take a deep breath, and then we're gonna switch and switch. Now, if this is too much, you can keep it right here. You do what you can do, because again, those legs get heavy. We're working that lower core, which is really hard, especially for us ladies. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then bring it down. Bring your knees in and hug. Take a deep breath. All right. So I'm going to challenge you a little bit. We're gonna go back to our planks. We're gonna shoot for 30 seconds this time. I know you can do it. I know you can. Even if you're on your knees, we're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. You're gonna see me shaking. My teeth might even chatter. It's okay. That's how we get stronger. So we're going down on our forearms. We're gonna take them parallel. Remember, go to your tummy, come up till your back is flat. Stay here or go to your toes. Ready? Here we go. Lift. I know you can do it. You can do lots of things you think you can't. Remember, push the heels back. You can push into your forearms into the floor. Look straight ahead. It's okay to shake. It's normal. Keep breathing deep. Think about something. Think about your happy place. You're on the beach, toes in the sand. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Excellent. Knees above hips, hands however's comfortable. We're going to alternate legs, out, and then in, out. So I want you to push your heel, and then bring your knee right back. Breathing. Knee right back above hip. You might still be shaking. That's okay. And if you need to, you can even bring your leg up. If you need to modify, you can bring it up higher. Or, not hard enough for you, bring it lower. Anywhere in between. Find your good spot there where you can stay within form, but you get a little challenge. Keep breathing. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in. You might be feeling that a little bit in your hips. We're going to stretch those hips out real good in the cool down. All right, we're going to go back to those scissors. This time we're going to do double though. So you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's a little bit of a pulse. Now on that second pulse, you want to reach a little further with that leg. Toes pointed. So you're exhaling. Switch. It's a lot tougher than it looks, isn't it? 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. All right, we're gonna grab the back of our legs. We've got one more round. This time. Now we are going to stretch because you deserve it so much. We're gonna lay back on our back, bring your knees up, and then bring them to one side. We want to really do some good twists. Anytime you work your abs or your back, you want to get some good twisting stretches just to let go of any tension that you may have put there. So I like to push this leg down and then look towards my back hand. And then take some nice deep, deep breaths. All right, other side. So you want your shoulders on the floor, and then you can just look, you can close your eyes, take a rest. It's a really challenging workout. And if you found that you couldn't do everything, that's okay. Don't give up. Just keep doing it. You will get there. All right, we're gonna sit up and we're gonna do some seated twists. So you're gonna take your left foot down, and your right foot either comes across or to the front. And what I mean by that is you want both of your sit bones on the floor. So when I do this, both of mine aren't on the floor, so I stay here. And then you're gonna take your left arm around and then twist. Now I want you to sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, see if you can look behind your shoulder. Twisting is so good. And if you need it even deeper, you can even put your arm out in front and push your knee away. A couple deep breaths. All right, we'll do the other side. So we'll put our right leg down, left leg either in front or behind the knee, and then wrap it around, pull it in close, sit up tall, take a deep inhale in, and then exhale, turn, and see if you can look behind you. All right, so we're going to work on stretching that back out a little bit. We're going into what's called a half lotus. So you're either going to bring your foot down the floor, kind of on your calf, up here, or if you're super flexible, you can even go into a little bit of a cow pose. So I want you to breathe your arms up, and then exhale them forward. Just forward fold as much as you can. If you want to straighten your back, you can. If you feel like you want to round it, you can. You're also going to feel this in your hips and your back, and it should just feel good. If it doesn't feel good, back down a little bit. We do not want these stretches to hurt. Deep breaths. I could just stay here all day. Let's do the other side. It feels good. Same thing, wherever your foot was there, whether it's the floor, your calf, your thigh, or you can pull it out. Breathe the arms up, and then exhale and reach forward, either straightening or rounding your back. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so we're going to go into a pigeon stretch. So taking one leg out, and we're just going to come forward. So you should really feel that hip open up there. And then switch it out. Now some people like to sit off to the side, and some people like to sit on top. That is totally your choice, whatever feels best for you. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.